Hi Aquarius, I hope you're doing well. I'm taking most of me out of the picture. It might look a little distorted because of the camera, the lens on the camera. So what we're going to do, but I thought I'd let you see more of the cards. I think that's better anyway. I don't need to be in it. Anyway, so we're going to do a Celtic cross, and I have to let you know what the energies are today. I don't have to let you know. You probably know. It's pretty messed up. I'm just going to be, I'm not going to come here with a little fluffy face because it's just not happening today. So this is the side of me that maybe you don't get to see very often, but here we are, right? Okay, so I'm feeling a lot of frustration, not only in my life, but the collectives. Tired of being strapped down, tired of being held back, tired of being told what to do. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Women. Okay, so we're going to do a Celtic cross. And let's just go. Okay, so here's you, the situation. Okay, I've got the Page of Raphael. This is a new emotional situation, gentle, loving, dreaming, open-hearted. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insight. So this is basically the Page of Cups. Okay, so that is you, the current situation. Next card is what crosses you. This is the Seven of Gabriel. So this is going to be reversed. So this is the Seven of Wands. And this is what crosses you is being able to get to higher ground, being able to feel like you can get through whatever obstacles are in your way. And that makes a lot of sense, right? It's a place of frustration and feeling a bit like the challenges are too great. The competition is too great. Too many obstacles. Okay, so the next card is the best outcome in the current situation. And that would be the Star, is a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So the Star card is, well, it's your card, Aquarius, so it's being in your power. So that's awesome. So coming into your power is the best that can happen in this situation. What I like also about this is about divine guidance. So the frustration that we all are encountering is actually through this. The messages I'm getting right now is this going to bring out the best in us. I know, huh? Okay, let's move on. For the next card here is going to be the Foundation. Okay, well, this is the Empress. It's time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So I hear you, like, how in the world can I have these resources when I'm, don't know what I'm doing tomorrow or where I'm going to be tomorrow? I think that what we're being asked to do is tap into resources we have. The abundant resources may be our creativity. Exactly. That's what they are saying. Creativity, maybe it's about, because the Empress is about being creative. It's about being nurturing. It's being loving. So the Empress embodies all the traits of the divine feminine, or that type of energy. So we all have that masculine and feminine sides to us. And it's embodying nature, appreciation, supporting others. So it's a great time of connection and family. Okay. Just keep going because I hear the questions. I hear you, but I just want to move forward. Okay. Because that's up to you to solve. If I've got no family or they're not around, then what can you nurture? Because it's all around us. We just have to look at it differently. We're being blocked and stopped, so we can look at things differently and see what's really around us, and not just what's not around us. Okay. So 5. The next one is the 5th card, and this is the past, and so this is the 10 of Ariel. Okay, this is the 10 of Cups reversed. And so this is, the past is unhappiness, unhappy families, maybe it's a loss of family. 10 of Cups reversed is a separation, a separated family. And I just said that, right? Like, how can I be grateful for family when I have no family left, So if you're walking your path, you may find that you had to leave people behind. So this is What about your new family you can build? The past is a loss of family. That is the past. Near future. King of Raphael. Okay, so when I get like this pain right here in between, and that I got some major wrinkles there. Pointing that out to you guys. But when I get that, that's like a blockage of intuitive messages. It's a blockage of energy. So I'm not sure who that's for, but I think I got that last week with you. I'm not sure, but okay. Just think I need to point that out. Somebody needs to lighten up on this area right here and let some information come through. It's like your intuitive, your third eye. What you're seeing, to see beyond what you're actually seeing, okay? So this is, the near future, is a King of Raphael. Now this is, I'm still getting used to these cards because they're angels instead of the elements. This is Cups, okay? So King of Cups reversed means the near future, it feels wonky. You know, it feels like emotionally unbalanced. And so the near future is having to over and over bring yourself back into balance, or bring the situation back into emotional balance. Whatever's going on around is not what we're seeing is not what's really going on. You know, it's like, okay, let's go back to the Empress. It's like, you know how when you're planting a garden, you got to dig up all the weeds and you got to get rid of all the ick, the weeds, the things that will take over a good garden. It's a clearing right now. There's a clearing. And I don't know what you're seeing or where you're at in this whole process of ascension or growing emotionally, intelligently, emotionally, spiritually. But there is a clearing that has to, and the stuff has to be muddled through, not only in your life, but the more we can do inside of us, the more that's going to be done on the outside. Because everything comes from us to the outside, or outside to in us. But if we do the work here, it's going to unroll around us, you know. Okay, so also going back, they want me to go back to this third eye thing. Sorry. To breathe. To breathe, okay. So also the third eye thing, that this whole unrolling, you can see more than you allow yourself to see, or more than you acknowledge. So in making a decision, you can see how things are going to roll out. And the 3D part of you right now may be the part that's really frustrated, like mine is. But I know as soon as I said my prayer before I did this readings, started the readings, I understood everything again. Back to this. It's not, it's about, as a visionary, you're the ones that get, you're the leader in bringing heaven on earth, to bringing in and locking in the timeline of what we really want for abundance for all of us. So the artists, the dreamers, and all that are really the ones that are bringing this in for us. And we need to lock that in and come back to it. Get back, you know, you're going to have to learn how to balance your emotions. You don't have to do anything. Of course, I always say that, because don't tell me what to do. I mean, that's why I always try to do that, because I'm like, don't tell me what to do. Okay. The ones that are holding the light, you know, trying to stay positive, that's one of our main jobs. The other thing is to do as an artist or a creative person, as an Empress energy. That's the foundation, is to bring that in to this timeline, is to get that timeline connected into the earth here, so we can walk in our abundance, all of us together. It doesn't have to be winners and losers. We can all be winners, and those that don't want to be part of this, they can choose a different timeline, a different path that has nothing to do with ours. I don't know, somehow that's going to make sense to somebody's. Okay, so next card is you. So this is a two of Ariel. So this is a 2 of Pentacles, okay? Reversed. So this is like feeling like we don't have balance. And this makes sense, because we're like the old and the new, what we see and what we know is coming, what we're bringing in, okay? It's this thing is, when we start asking why, that's when we need to shift. I mean, why am I stuck? Why am I being limited? Why am I? And that's really good. It's good to get those emotions out. Why? Okay. Are you done now? That's what I tell myself. Are you done now, Mary? Okay. Now, why do you really think this is happening? Because sometimes things are beyond our control. Why are we focusing on that? Because how do we get things back in our control? Well, we have to get our power back. Therefore, we have to get our emotions in check. So we're not whining around. It's one thing to say, why do people do that or ask how something works? But the why, it's a place of not having power. I hope that made sense to somebody there. Okay. So you right now may be experiencing this place where you're feeling off balance, and with Pentacles, I feel like I'm just keep losing. But if you're finding yourself, I mean, it's just bringing in this new timeline. I think there's just the best we can do is not focus on where we are right now because it keeps us stuck. That's just it. That this is the clearing. We can remember this is the clearing, that the better things are coming, and I got to get ready. I need to get ready. It's going to mean something different for everyone. I need to get ready because I'm not going to be living in that same place. So as a visionary Aquarius, as the people that are always ahead and think the bigger picture, we need you now to get your energy balanced and hold that light, hold that vision. Because every one of you that can hold that vision, it's going to make it more real for the rest of us. Make it more real. Anyway, okay, so then here's your next card. This is going to be the environment and the external influences. 6 area, okay? This is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, nothing's getting met. This is financial loss where you feel like things are being taken from you. And they are. We got some rights that are being taken from us. We've got our freedom being taken from us right now. Yeah, and it's not all us, it's external influences. I'm going to leave that right there for now. Here's our hopes and fears. 8 of Michael. Our hopes and fears, this is the 8 of Swords reverse, is that we're not going to be able to get out of this imprisonment. But if we remember it's self-imprisonment, what does that mean when we're influenced by outer circumstances? It is the outer and inner circumstance. It's both, actually. What this means is, if our minds are in prison, if our minds are, okay. Okay. How do I say this in the right way to help everyone understand? And so I'm getting my own clarification too. Okay, so both of these, financial loss and self-imprisonment, but unable to, wanting to get out of the self-imprisonment. So it's like the self-imprisonment needs to happen first before we can free ourselves physically. Because as long as we're trapped here, we're going to be trapped everywhere else. I hope that makes sense. Because when this is upright, it's the need to see and let go of the bondages that we put on ourselves. Reverse, we're in the process of it. Hopes and fears. Our hopes is, we're in the process of it, period. Here's the outcome. The outcome is the King of Michael. So this is reversed. It's not good. Okay. It's good, but it's not good. It's, to me, this is discovering the lies. Okay? Discovering the lies that are all around us. Discovering the people with the educations that are not telling the truth. Everywhere. And, I don't want to come down so hard or whatever, but I got to start speaking my truth now. Okay? This is universities. This is news. This is medical. This is everything. All the lies everywhere around us. Okay? This is how we change it by being honest about the lies. Okay? It's just the way it is. It's what we've been living in. It's called the Matrix. Okay? free your mind and then free your soul. Okay? Are you gonna? It's like, you know, if you've seen The Matrix, when he sits down with Neo and he's got the 2 pills in his hand. This is where we're at right here, Aquarius, for somebody here. Okay? I'm not gonna go too deep because I don't want suppression on this video because it's kind of important for you. Okay? You can always get a private reading. You can ask me anything. I know much more than I act like I know here. I've known it for years. All right, so I'm tired of it too. And it's real hard when you've seen the truth your whole life. And so you lose your family and you lose your friends and all of this. You have to watch what you say. I'm tired of my imprisonment too. You know? That's why I'm here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple energy oracle cards. I'm not going to say a whole lot on this because it's said enough. Enough has been said here. So either it's going to hurt. I mean, that's not what I mean. It's going to hit you to where you go, dang. All right. It's a confirmation, okay? It's going to be a confirmation of what you already know. And if it is real, if it upsets you, I'm sure you already clicked off, you know? Whatever you need. Thank you, woman. Okay. So let me read this for you. And here's your guidance. I'm going to keep it simple because that was a lot of information, you know? 47. 47 is actually adds up to an 11, which is it actually adds up to 2, or 11 is Heaven's Gate. Okay, so this is how we create heaven on earth, by being honest about where we're at in the whole process. Okay. Okay. Female of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. So sorry. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. Or, like the thinking man, the card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. Are you ready? If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. Okay, Aquarius, your affirmation is, I open my mind and heart to my own inner wisdom. I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. The pressure here is gone for me. You let me know how you feel. And I've got chills everywhere. I love you, Aquarius. Hang in there. You got this. Bye-bye.